President Trump signing an executive order to review FEMA after visiting ravaged areas of North Carolina and California. Malibu City Council member Haylynn Conrad is with me now. Thank you so much for joining this morning. Want to get your perspective on the president's visit. You know, he talked to many of the leaders there. They don't always see eye to eye. He's got his view on this. This is an incredible tragedy. He just wants to be able to move the ball forward.
Yes, we're grateful for him to come visit. We're in a devastated area. We need all the help that we can get. I have a lot of ideas living here as long as I have. I'm actually in New York originally, but what we have had here has been 3 consecutive fires that nobody's talking about. The first one was November 9th. It was called, it was Broad Fire. And then we had Franklin Fire, which burnt 5 houses in Malibu. And then we had Palisades. And what we have in this area, we live on the Santa Monica Mountains, which is a beautiful mountain range, but we have to rely on the state and governmental agencies to come clean them and do brush clearance. And so unfortunately, I have evidence that goes back to 2015 of residents begging the state and these agencies. It's called Mountains Recreation Conservation Agency. And we have all of these environmental agencies here that kind of dictate to us what we can and cannot do. So they're putting plants over people. Yeah. We need brush clearance and we need President Trump's help, or anybody.
I really think he is trying to help. Part of what he was talking about yesterday is withholding federal aid because the history that you mentioned here is very, very important and crucial to this story to make sure that it doesn't happen again. I just want you to quickly listen to this soundbite.
Why is it that you don't want millions of gallons of water a day pouring throughout California? You know, the farmland in California is, they say, the equivalent of Iowa, great land, but it's got no water. And you sit there and it's literally, you can see it burning, it's on flame. I don't think we should give California anything until they let water flow down into there.
It's the water and it's the forest management, as you mentioned.
Yes, it's things that are in our control that we're not controlling. We cannot control these winds. I don't know if we can control the arsonists, but we can control our water, which is bring it on. Bring on the water if there is water. I know we have almond farmers here that take up so much water, and then I have to live with my daughter in droughts where we have to conserve when we're brushing our teeth. And the thing is that if Trump has water, give it to us. We'll take it. Yeah. The forest management, I beg you to please take a look at what we have here in the Santa Monica Mountains. I go back there on the hikes. There's fuel loads that are years and years old. Nobody is cleaning up our backyards. And we need help to do it because of the environmental, putting plants over people have to end. It has to stop. This is not going to end. We knew that these fires were coming. We knew that there was winds. We need to stack the cards in our favor, stop blaming everybody, and do what we can. Our children they've lost 22 days of school since October because we have to live through something called California's Con Edison does power safety shutoff so that they don't get sued. So the power lines, they cut our electricity.
It's what you have endured, especially in Malibu, but other parts of Los Angeles also, just has been incredible. We've been praying for you, and we're hoping for a resolution. The president coming there yesterday was to try, as I said, to find solutions and a way to rebuild and move forward. But this was his exchange with Mayor Karen Bass. I want you to listen.
Yes.
Yeah. I think you have emergency powers just like I do, and I'm exercising my emergency powers. You have to exercise them also.
I did exercise them.
Because I looked, you have a very powerful emergency power, and you can do everything within 24 hours.
Yes. And if individuals want to clear out their property, they can.
Everyone's standing in front of their house. They want to go to work, and they're not allowed to do it.
And the most important thing is for people to be safe.
They're safe. They're safe. You know what? They're not safe. They're not safe now.
Quick reaction, Haylynn, to how he was holding her feet to the fire.
I thought it was great. I think we have to be holding our government officials, me included, to the fire. I ran a campaign and I got elected on safety, on fire risk, on brush clearance, and hold my feet to the fire if I don't do that. And if I don't do everything I can to protect the people that voted for me. I thought it was great. And you know what? I don't envy her at all. Her position is very tough and I feel bad. But I feel bad for all of the homes that were burnt and all of these people that in Pasadena and Altadena, my heart goes out to you guys, but it's not going away. And we have the resources to fix this. We need to try to fix it.
Right.
We need
and as you
help.
highlight that aspects of this were preventable from at least being as devastating as it was. We're out of time, but we so appreciate talking to you today. Good luck with everything.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you.